Hey guys, it's Kelly. I am back with a different type of video for me. Today I am participating in the Video Hop by Christine Meyer, and I'm going to be talking about my top 10 layouts, and I'm going to try to do this rather quickly. I want it to be short. This layout I made for Stuck Sketches, and it was one of those that I just fell in love with the finished product. I love the black stitching on the heart, the gold accents, the letter stickers, and the fact that these are some absolutely adorable photos of my sweet little ones who are not so little anymore. So that was why this one was chosen. The next one, I fell in love with a lot of things. The title is incredibly fun, and the pineapple is beautiful. That was some mixed media on the pineapple. I loved the gold stitching that I did on the pineapple as well, and this photo of my daughter is so typical of her, and it just really worked well with the title. So that was why I chose this layout, and the colors are fun, very fun. So the third layout is a layout that I created for Felicity Jane as their guest designer. This was one of my favorites for a few reasons. I loved the girl holding the bag with her little sunglasses on, the fussy cutting that I did of the beautiful flowers, the Project Life card that I used saying that find joy in everyday things, and the fact that I am documenting my beautiful pink purse. It's definitely one of those things that just is a fun layout. This layout I created for Stuck Sketches, and I like the photos that I took of my kids. It shows a typical photo session if I'm trying to get the two of them to sit still and play nice, and it's just a typical sibling relationship. So that is one of the reasons why I love this layout. Plus it has some sequins and fussy cutting and beautiful colors and Maggie Holmes. So that is why that layout was chosen. The next two layouts I created are for Coco Daisy, and the reason why that I chose both of these is I loved the mixed media on both of them. The fussy cut little fox is adorable, and this one, because I documented something else that I love to do, another hobby, and I just thought the background was gorgeous on this one, and these letter stickers are some of my all-time favorites. So this was just a fun page to make. This page that I made of my daughter and her friend made its way on it for the background. The background is a little bit different than something that I have been doing, and I just thought the mixed media was pretty. I liked the torn edge on the side and the stitching up and down, and the little bits of sequins and the gold just made for a pretty layout. The next layout up I have is I created for Spiegel Mom Scraps, and again, those beautiful letter stickers make their appearance. When I say they're my favorite, they really are. One of the things that just struck me about this page is I liked the symbolism. I like the fact that there's messy circles, and we're talking about the journey of his life. He's a senior, and just, the uncertainty and the look on his face shows a little bit uncertainty. So I just really think that this layout speaks volumes. The next layout I created for Stuck Sketches, Love is in the Hair. You guys, I had said before on this process video, I could not believe how pretty I felt, and the fact that we don't necessarily document ourselves the way that we would document our children or someone else. And it really took a lot for me to put this out there, but I love the end result. The colors are me, the products are me, the doily, the gold stitching, everything. This layout I created for Citrus Twist, and I just adore the photo. The cut file from Paige Evans and the fact that I stitched on it with the colors, they're just gorgeous. And those are definitely things that I love to do, and I just loved the outcome of this layout. The next two I recently created. The first one coming up I did for a challenge with Mari, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but the fact that I did some mixed media in the background, the stitching, the colors, and the fact that it's an unusual type of layout was the thing, were the things that drew me to this page, and it did make it one of my favorites at the moment. You know, my favorites change pretty quickly, so, you know, I could do this video in a month and it might be a little bit different. The last layout that I have is the one that I struggled with quite a bit, and it just goes to show that sometimes the ones, or at least for me, that I put the most effort into or that I really fight for, I end up loving the way that they come out. Not necessarily all the time, but I did with this one, and I just thought that the title from Paige Evans' cut file just made it, because it just fit this cheeky little photo of my son perfectly. So thanks so much for joining me today. I will have included a list of all the participants down below in the details section. So if you haven't checked them out, be sure and check them out. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.